Here we go, boys. Here we go. Episode 53. Wow, away. We're going to get through to the results, whatever the Pulte family are waiting for. But a big shout out to the Tazzolator. He's gone through a couple of tough days. He's had a couple of bit of work done on his groin, which usually he's pretty up and about. But Tazzy, we're thinking of you, mate. I've just had the hernia in the guts. You've got it in the groin. I probably couldn't think of anything worse, to tell you the truth. Australian healthcare, there you go. Have the operation, one day later, send you home with addictive painkillers. Let's go, Tazzy. Get onto those little candies, mate. We love you. We miss you. And today, Tone, who have we got? We've got Marto and you. But any shout out to Taz, mate?
Yes, mate. All the best to Taz. Swift recovery, and good to see he's got his tips out for us as well. So, you know, yeah, great. On the mend, mate. He's good as gold. Right. Enjoy the painkiller. Because you don't get painkillers like Australia here, do you, Pezza?
No, the painkillers here are like fucking, what are they called? Like fucking mints.
You know, those Tic Tacs or whatever.
Yeah, Tic Tacs. I didn't mind the orange Tic Tacs back in the day. Marto, any thoughts about Taz? We're missing our.
Yeah, mate, Taz, all the best to you, buddy. Yeah, a bit of work on the groin, like you said, and yeah, I guess they do hand out painkillers here, like lollies. So gobble them up, mate, and rest up.
Yeah,
because you're going to need a few days to recover from that.
It's amazing, isn't it? Because it's probably the first time in years that Taz and that. You know, he's got to keep his hand away from the groin. So obviously he might need a rest. But anyway, Tazzy, we're thinking of you, mate. Wish you were here. But we've got Marto from Punt Kings / Aussie Pro Punters / Aussie Pro Punters.
Aussie Pro Punters, yeah. Punt Kings is finished now. Aussie Pro Punters and Pulte.
And Pulte, good on you, mate. Now, Marto, how are you going? You've already had your best bet salute today for the Aussie Pro Punters.
I have, yeah. We got the first up at Geelong. We went Jamie Carr on a Freedman horse and absolutely blitzed them.
So you fired it up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it did, mate. Yeah, the group is going nuts. Messages left, right, and centre. I'm trying to record here. Leave me alone.
Jesus Christ!
With Team Pulte.
I wish Team Pulte you would pump you up a bit up. Oh God! Anyway, we'll get through the results at the end of the show, Tone. Now let's get straight into it. Let's have a look at the results from last week. We're doing it a bit tough, boys. Results of episode 2, recovery. Now, Tony, I thought yours was going to win. Old Lancaster Bomber come up the inside. Looks like it was going to poke its head through like your little PP back in when you were 22 years old, mate. It was like.
Yes, I thought it was there, but the other scumbag just held on and didn't quite get there. He obviously cheated. He said he was a whip or something.
I reckon the winner, it felt you coming through, and then it just picked up again. So I reckon it felt pretty stiff.
Yeah, he was unlucky.
Who was riding it, Tone? Do you remember?
Little Nash was on board, wasn't
he?
Yeah, I just wish Nash went to the outside. I reckon you might have got over the top. I don't know. But he went through that dart on the rail. I think you got screwed. Sorry, the jock just didn't want to win for Forget You. Jamie Carr took off and we had 600 to go, and that was game over. She put paid to him. And I reckon if Daniel Moore, whoever the fuck he is, had his time again, I reckon he might have taken off when Jamie did, and he might have out-grinded it. But well done, Daniel Moore. I'll put a line through you. The quaddie, we got 3 out of 4 legs. We missed the last leg, so we're all up and about, pretty excited. But Marto, you tipped the quaddie last week. How much did you profit?
How much did I put on? I was only on for 10%, mate.
Yeah. How much did you win?
Bugger all, next to nothing.
Yeah, fucking. We needed some value somewhere, didn't we, mate?
Yeah, when those favourites come in, you just don't get any value out of it.
Yeah. Fast Coney, any thoughts, Marto?
No, still running.
Right. And the Greek Freak, he must have been worried about, he must have had a bit of anxiety about his upcoming operation. Very cold.
Yes, didn't fire, unfortunately.
Talking about the Greek Freak, let's get him over and done with. Let's put a line through him.
Oh, Taz, what do you got?
G'day, guys. Just had my surgery yesterday. I'm sort of a bit better. So,
jeez, he's bloody down.
Hard to hear, mate.
He's very down, isn't he, Marto? He's very, very down.
Yeah.
He's not too happy. I'll turn the volume up, hopefully.
G'day, guys.
That's better.
Just had my surgery yesterday. I'm feeling a bit better. So sorry I can't join the show today because I'm just not really up to it. But I'm not going to miss out on giving you my tips. So tomorrow, going to Kembla, race 4, number 5, King of Sparta. Sounds like a champion. Greek, of course. Probably isn't. But I just think the dry track will really suit it. It's only really ever seen a dry track once, and that was in a trial, which it won. Slightly raced, but yeah, my money's go. G'day, guys.
Oh no. Seriously, Tony. He looks down the big, he looks defeated.
He does. He looks a bit.
He'll bounce back though.
Mm.
Given a big chance myself. Again, seen a dry track. I reckon it's looking for it, and it finds it and probably finds the line.
Oh,
Gents, look forward to being on the show. Look forward to seeing and hearing the results over the past 52 weeks. Well done. You guys are doing a great job with this show, and it's only going to get bigger and better.
ooh.
So sorry I also missed out on these questions. I've got them here, but I can't be bothered reading them out. Anyway, stay well, and you know what you can do. Put a line through them. Thank you.
Oh, Taz.
Oh, and your Taz. Good luck to you, mate.
Done well. Yeah.
Jeez,
Hopefully.
he's struggling a bit.
I don't mind that King of Sparta tip. I don't mind that at Kembla on the dry track.
Yeah, sorry, I think I skipped over the old what he said. That's usually what I do. Anyway, he's got Kembla Grange, race 4, number 5, King of Sparta. Now, just a bit of a word of warning to our powerful and loyal subscribers that put a line through it. The titanium tip was going to be this time.
That's correct. It was. It was one of the candidates. One of the candidates. I got down to 2, but I passed him over for another special.
And Marto, what do you think about Eagle Farm, race 3, number 8, Sophia?
Even looking. Sorry,
Right.
mate. Not even looking.
Perfect. So nice little double, about 15, 16 bucks. We'll get you back for your dollar. You never know. I love the J Mac on the P&P Snowden, though. I don't mind that at all because the Snowdens can train. So there you go. Now, Marto, the great man, Kembla Grange, race 9, number 3, has to be good.
It has to be good, right? Look at the
Has
name.
to be.
It has to be good.
All right, Marto, what do you got, mate? What do you got for
It's
us?
a Joey Pride horse. I'm sure. I know you love that, Pazza.
I do.
And Regan Bayless got on him last start. They went to Rose Hill. It was 1,200 meters, and she absolutely flew late, but she was just warming up over the last 600. And the extra 200 meters today, it's really going to help her. Joey Pride's kept Regan Bayless on. They've drawn 11, but she takes a midfield run, so he's going to sit around midfield and one off the rail, come off the bend, absolutely fly late, get those motors humming again. And yeah, mate, I think she's a big chance.
It's
Over the odds, I reckon.
Great price.
It's a huge price.
And it's in the, what do they call that syndicate? The OTI, is that right? It's in the Simon O'Donnell colours.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I didn't notice that.
Very strong, the OTI. So has to be good at a lazy $8. I like it.
Yeah, I'll tell you one. It's not in the tips, but a little sneaky. We've got to find it now.
I like a sneaky.
Gary Portelli snuck one across the border. It's called Hi, Hi, Hi. Where are we finding that one? Race 7.
Oh.
Hi, Hi, Hi.
All right.
Hi, Hi, Hi. Race 7, number 9 at Caulfield. Now, Gary Portelli only takes him across the border when he reckons he's got a big chance of winning.
I can't remember a Gary Portelli in Melbourne. That's pretty amazing.
He normally runs in New South Wales. You're right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's put Willow on board.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
But look, it's a real good place chance at $3.50. Put it that
That's what
way.
we do.
Unfortunately, we got Willow on.
That's what we do, Tone, don't we, in Japan, when we put the air through the back of the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
it.
left
Yeah,
it
Willow
out of the
on
tips
board.
because it's got Willow on.
No, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Hi. There you go. In Caulfield.
Gary Portelli
Very
only runs
rare.
across the border if he's got a race he thinks he can win.
Very rare.
Broken clock. Yeah, Willow might get up on it, you know.
Now, something on that slide makes me a little bit interested. The meat and 2 veg versus the titanium tip, round 3. Possibly, Tony. You couldn't have tipped the horse in the same race as Marto, surely.
Again.
Leave the professional.
I was first. I threw mine out.
Fuck.
We're in the same race.
This
We're
is
in
the
the
worst fucking show on the internet. For how can punters be punter? Like,
Oh,
seriously.
dear.
Golly. Marto, it's you know what they say, it's hard to fly like an eagle.
When you're amongst the turkeys. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
mate. Like, seriously. Anyway, let's get into the quaddie, boys. We're at Caulfield tomorrow. I think we're at Caulfield. Is that right?
Yeah, Caulfield, yeah.
Yes, we're at Scumbag track again. Yeah.
So please remember, it has to be good. Race 9, number 3, at a really very good backable price. And of course, the great man himself was a bit low, but hopefully he gets his double fister up tomorrow. Let's get into the quaddie. Bit stiff last week, but, you know, money back, as you said, Marto. So anyway, in the first leg, pretty small. We've got numbers 1, 2, 3, and 5. Now, Marto, Linesaver was one of the ones you've tipped as a winner on this show. You're
I
not
have,
on.
but I really think this might just be a little bit short. It could be a run. It could come out and blitz him. He's going to go forward, that's for sure.
No, he's going to go forward. He's
on
going to
Peter
lead.
Moody.
Yeah. Yep.
But I think it might be a little bit short to win, but I've got to have him in the quaddie league.
Marto, what do you got?
Wasn't it Lightsaber?
Oh, really? Shit. I thought that was
that one?
mine.
Okay.
Anyway,
What was yours? I can't remember.
I don't know. Hey, Tone, what do you got?
I've gone for integrating with Damien Oliver on board. You
Yeah,
know,
it's a
he's
tough
starting
race.
to ride.
Ingratiating.
Yeah. Whatever. It's a bit short, only 370. It's a shit field, generation. Jamie Carr shorter than a boy stick under a cold shower. Who wants to back that fucking thing?
No,
But, you know,
it's
like-
a tough race. Like General Bo's a good
Well,
horse.
I'm going back
Generation.
to the chat, sorry, boys, and I've actually tipped that one, Tone Generation in the quaddie league.
Right.
Have you?
I think it's actually a strong chance, yeah.
Well, they put it away
might be a
after
little
the first
tricky
2
now.
wins, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's one of my best of the day, but I'll be hoping to get around $3 for it.
Good to see that we've all left Jigsaw out because its last run, even though it
sure.
grinded over third, it was pretty ordinary.
Yeah,
The
that's
next leg,
the
we've got
problem.
numbers 1, 2, 3, and 8. Now, pieces on Scorched Earth here at a great price of $18. This has only had its one campaign. One of my mates is an owner, to tell you the truth. One of my dad's mate's son owns this horse, and could be anything. I think it's looking for a little bit further, though, Marto. But first up, there's no public trial, so my old man's going to get back to me today to tell me what's going on. But
Right.
Lukey Curry, you know, at that sort of price, he gets them over the line. You never know what this thing's going to do. First up, Scorched Earth. I don't know what you're on here, Marto, but good luck.
I threw up okay to the Godolphin horse there with Damien Lane on.
Yeah, no problem there.
But I just realised I've left out high. I'm going to put that one in my quaddie numbers. Just in
Okay.
case.
We might add high. There you go. Craig Williams, Joe Portelli. There it is. Tone, do you remember yours?
Yes. The 8.
Yeah.
Libiamo, there
gonna
we go.
favor
One of
on
the
this.
worst jockeys in Australia on it, but you know, it's over the odds. It's had one good win. I think 11 skins in this dodgy little race. There's a chance that's if Geordie's riding for the punter instead of the bookmaker this week. We'll wait and
This
see.
is a tough race. This is, like, as you said, Gary Portelli's bringing one down. I think Preble for Lindsay Smith. You never know what they're going to do at around 19 skins.
No. And okay that it's 2 from 2 at track and distance too.
Yeah, and I don't mind the Waterhouse pot down the bottom, Challenge. I think that's
Oh,
pretty honest
yeah.
too. You know, it's
No.
only, as you said, it's going towards, they're going towards bigger things, like they're going towards the Caulfield Guineas, and they're going towards maybe further races. So who knows?
Yeah, 1,100 pairs and $51 is probably the right price.
Perfect. And then we go. We've got numbers 1, 2, 6, and 7 pairs. I had to throw in Streets of Avalon. Our other tipsters didn't put it in, so I had to, because, geez, this horse is honest. Absolutely honest as they come.
Yeah.
You can never say this horse doesn't try every fucking run. But
It's going to be
anyway,
hard to beat.
yeah. What have you got, Marto?
What did I give up? Red Can Man might
There you
show
go.
up.
Like it. Tone?
What did I go to 7? Samson, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I think
yeah.
this race, Marto wanted the 6 if it's dry. It looks like it's going to be a good 4.
Yeah.
a 7
Like a
if it was a
7 if
bit
it was
wet.
wet. Hmm.
And then Tony doesn't care about anything, so he doesn't look at anyone else's tips. He just tips whatever he wants. So he didn't look at anyone. And then actually Tassie wanted the 7 as well. And then
There
if
you
the
go.
7 was taken because Tony doesn't look at anyone else's tips, and then Marto said it was good, and then it's soft. Everybody wanted the 7. Tone, Marto, and Tassie wanted the 7.
Could be something in it.
And then Marto's thrown in best of days, the toppy. Not Marto, sorry, Tassie. He's thrown in the toppy just in case. So Tone, thanks for that. That was great.
No worries.
Took me
The 8 will
5
win
minutes.
it anyway. The 8 will win it. Non-conformist, Geordie Childs on a roughie.
No way. No, that's one of my favourite horses. I ran
Scumbag.
second to, I think, Marto's second winner, the Mount Popper in the Mornington Cup. Anyway, we get into the last leg, and if we're alive, I'm on the old Bennett Racing again, boys, the astrologist. We've got Zoe Dancer, and you never know what this horse can present because she has got a sprint. So I'm on the 9, Zoe Dancer. Anyone else?
Yeah, I threw in the favourite there, like Mexicana, Jamie Carr, front running, dry track at Caulfield. But I tell you what, I do like the 2 and 3 there between Tone and Taz. I like the away game as well.
Yep. And I think Tassie's might has a bit of it. He loves that Chautauqua colours, doesn't he, Tassie?
He does.
I think he's tipped Shelby
Good
Popper
reasons.
before at 20 skins, and he does like the old lightning bolt. So you must be on the 3 then, Tone, is that right?
Oh, I'm on the Inferno.
Ah, right. So Taz has tipped the away game.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I've just thrown in the Chautauqua for no reason. Well done, Pez.
But not,
Well done, Pez.
not to worry. We'll get the quaddy. That's the main thing.
All right, here we go.
In the bag.
Marto, the Titanian tip versus the Marto's meat and 2 veg. What could possibly go wrong?
What have you done, Tone? What
I
have you done?
just hope that it starts with S and Natural Willer isn't riding the horse. That's all I hope.
Oh,
That's all I hope, Marto.
Well, let's go. Hey, listen, before you go, I'm going to tell you,
Yep.
my numbers are 3, 2, 7, 6 in that race. So what do you got, Tone? Any of those?
oh, it could be. I've forgotten the number.
3276.
Today.
3276. That's race 9.
3276. There you go, Marto.
Hey, look, it's there.
It's there.
So Marto, once again, Marto, in Kembla Grange race 9, you got 3276.
That's right.
I don't mind Marto's 4th placer. I usually have a little saver on his 4th better.
And they just tend to pop up, don't they?
Yeah, they do. At a pretty good price as well. But Marto, he's on the 3 at 8 skins. Now, Tone, Kembla Grange, race 9, number 6, Steel Diamond, starts with S. Unfortunately,
There you go.
National Will is riding it.
Yes, and Waller, one of the biggest thieves on the planet, 550. Not a bad price. It'll be up there. This is a tough little race, though, isn't it? I
I
mean,
will. I tell you,
look at Marto's too.
Tone, it's had 3 runs at the track for 2 wins and 1 second.
There you go.
You got 4 there coming to the track.
I'm sure Tone would have been all over that.
I'm sure. Yeah, that it comes into his.
Did you know that? Did you know that little fact?
Just put your money on. You worry about all the form later. Just get on. You know,
No,
that's right there.
no,
The
what did you
jockey,
just
that's
say then?
right track.
What did you just say then, Marto?
I said he factors it in every time, right?
No, what did you say though?
Quality.
This horse, track and distance, what was it?
No, not track and distance. No, at the track. It hasn't
At the
actually
track.
done the distance
Track.
at this track, but it's had 3 runs at the track at Kembla
Yeah.
Grange.
Yeah.
Had 2 wins and a second.
Tone, you're giving us donuts. Marto's is pumping you up. Fucking hell. So
I reckon,
3 runs at the track for 2 wins in a second. Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
So he
form.
likes Kembla.
He does.
Sorry, she likes Kembla.
She does. And
You've
anyway,
got to have horses that like Canberra. It's a prick of a track, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a tough track.
Yeah. Marto's pretty good.
Reckon we got the Quinella there, then.
Marto very good at
Yeah.
Kembla and Grafton. He's very good at Grafton
Yes.
too, Marto.
Grafton, General Grafton, Marto.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Well,
like
like, yeah,
that.
it just tend to perform well there.
He
Wanna know what it
does
is?
go well at those carnival days on the Thursday and Fridays at Grafton or Kembla, or he does pretty well during the midweek old Aussie Pro Panos. Aussie Pro Panos, Marto. Anyway, Pez has found one. Don't worry about that. Get in the queue. Second slip,
There we go.
race 3, number 1. Get your chockies early. Second slip, Jamie Carr jumps on board from
Yeah.
last week. It was a late scratching in the sprint. Will Clarken, obviously, he's taken it over there. It's had a trial at Balaclava and absolutely brained him, Tone. Brained him. So Will Clarken doesn't bring him over if he's not trying to make him win. We're getting the price. I reckon back it today because with Jamie Carr factor, it's going to probably start at 260. So
Give it a wrap.
yeah, seriously, Jamie Carr on a Friday they're at $6, and then the next 24 hours they end up being 280. So get on today.
Well, yeah, he likes a dry track.
Really honest.
1200,
Yep.
but he's going to be up front with Jamie Carr on board. That way, it's going to help out too if they set the pace.
Yep. So I reckon he's kept it over. It was a late scratching last week. Nobody knows why. Who knows? We might be in for a chance tomorrow. And of course, don't forget Scorched Earth and race 7. I'll probably get a little bit of mail today from my old man. So hopefully, that, as I said, it hasn't had a public trial. So hopefully it's cherry ripe and we get the overs because it's a fucking really honest horse. Geez, it can run. So let's go. Anyway, boys, let's get into it now. You've made me all confused again. $5.50 into $6 for the Pezzers push into the titanium tip. The top line, $4 in the 440 into $5.50 into 6 for 580. That's Tone's race 9. And then at Kembla. And then we got Marto's race 9, $8 in the 4 into 440 into 6, $8.45. I probably like Marto's a little bit more because
With more money.
right. So well done, boys. Well done. We've got through it all. Now, this is what everyone's been waiting for, boys. Here we go. Marto, who should we start with?
What are we doing? Oh,
We're going
results.
through the results.
Going through the results. Well, you're the host, so you've got to go last.
Okay.
Let's start with Tone. Keep him happy.
Oh, man. Tony.
What do we got? He's tipped a
We've got
pearl.
Marto. We got Pezza. We got Tony. Here he is, the great man. Tony, he's had a shitload of bets. He's had 55 odd bets, 44 bets, sorry. So well done, Tony. Well done. You've done well. If you've been following Tony for $100 a bet, you're up at 1,260. His highest result, he got the 28.60. So well done after quick thinker.
Yes, that was a good win for us. Yeah, yes.
But Miami Bound kicked him away. He's at the 100 at 25. He's got up to 2,500 straight away, the big man.
Well, the Ollie Kirk, we actually lined up that week with Ollie Kirk, so well done there, Tony.
Yeah,
that was his first bet, first win, first show. He's unplaced with 29. He's going at a strike rate of 34% for win place. The profit on turnover is huge, 28.64, because Tone actually finds a bit of value. He's had 6 winners. Well done, Tone. Not bad.
Well done there, Tone.
Thanks, guys. Not too bad.
Any words, Tone?
Well, should have, could have, if I'd have followed up on, it was a Big Boy Roy and the Big Easy and that, it might have been a bit
Cakewalk, baby.
for punters. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, there's another one.
All right. All right. So who we got next? Marto, do you want to go?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get out the way.
Rip it off. Marto, here we go. Marto, he's at the 28 bets, same as Tassie, actually. Tassie's at 28 bets as well. Tassie usually throws out more than you, though, Marto. You might only throw out one a week, but Tassie usually gives us a double fister. Sometimes Tassie's thrown out 4 bets, 2 double fisters in a row, but Marto, you've had 28 bets for 3 winners, mate. 11% strike weight, nothing to write home about.
No.
No.
One
If you get
about the Mornington Cup winner and one over in the UK that nobody got on.
Yeah. Falcon 8 was the big one that paid $7.50. Mount Popper won like a good thing, though. The Mount Popper was a great bet, I thought, at the Mornington Cup.
It was just set for that race, mate. It was just set for that race.
And I think Lightsaber was a good little bet too. That was a great little price. Paid $5. You got your 4 units in profit. Lightsaber absolute brainer. I think that was a lineup with Barney.
Yeah, he stole it from me.
Yes.
Mate, 7 seconds doesn't help, Marto.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all.
What could have been? What could have been, like, if you have, 8 odd winners, I'm pretty sure your profit on everything changes. So if you
Yeah.
had your $10, you're down 130. If you had your $100, you probably hate Marto.
1,300. You're losing $100 a month.
Yeah. If you hate Marto, no worries. He's ready to go. All right, here we go. Have we got Tassie? Now,
There's
Tassie,
Taz. There's a great
we
week.
all think Taz is going pretty good, but honestly, Tassie, what's he done? He's had the
He
same
reached
amount
for
of bets as
breakfast.
Marto's. He's had 26 or 27 bets. Unfortunately, his poor effort on turnover is not great because his prices aren't. But look at the strike rate, 21% win. Wow.
Big boy, straight in there.
He's had
Nice.
6 winners, the big man, but unfortunately the price isn't there, Tone.
No, that's the
No.
problem. Isn't it?
He's only
Well,
going
he reached for
21%.
Queensland and South Australia, doesn't he?
Yeah. So if you've had your $10 or your $100, you actually, if you had your $100 every time on Tassie Tips, you're down 20. So if you've had your $10, you're down $2. So no problem,
Not too
Tassie.
bad. Not too bad.
No worries.
But as Marto said, you're only down, if you had your $10 on Marto's Tips, you're only down $100, which isn't much. Anyway, let's go to the great man. Here he is.
Come on, bring it up. What do we
The
do?
big swinger. Here he is.
Those with the most.
Oh, here we go. Pezza. Pezza. He's had 7 winners, one more than Tony, which is all that
Yeah.
matters. Unfortunately, one of those winners was about a $2 or $1.85, but don't worry about that. Ain't no deal done was pretty close at $1.90.
Bloody hell. How's it? You
Anyway.
win the Snickers bar, mate.
What's that?
You won the Snickers bar.
Yeah, no, I think the profit on turnover, Tony's got me. And of course, I'm up. If you had $10, you're up 84. If you had
There you go.
$100, you're up 840. But who knows, with the amount of bets we have, nobody's ever up. So we're in profit, but not as good as Tony.
You have
Tony's
been
profit
up
on
there.
turnover and return
Been
on
up.
investment.
What happened there? February, you were up $2,700. It's been
Yeah,
a
I
downward
nearly
spiral
got-
since, mate.
I nearly got Tony here.
You
He was
almost
20,
did. Nice.
28.60 was his highest, and I've got the 27.40. And then have a look at
$12
this,
winner, got
Marto.
you there.
Marto, have a look at this. Don't forget Monica was the last winner, which got us up to
Yeah.
18.40. Now look at this, 17.40, 16.40.
We lost everything they said. Oh my God.
We could be in a rut.
Oh,
We've gone 10 tips with nothing. So, but we've had 2 seconds and a third, pretty stiff. But anyway, Tony, well done.
Thanks, mate. I was lucky. I was lucky. You're pretty close, and we're a bit stiff. We're all a bit stiff on some seconds. Things that got beat that should have won.
The return on investment, you're actually in front. The profit on turnover, you're in front. So well done, Tony. You've done well. Now, Marto, the 7 seconds, we sort of slipped that into a 7 first.
Yeah, well, I'm not one for reaching in the excuses bucket, mate. If you're beaten, you're beaten. That's the way it is, isn't it?
No, mate.
It's just
No, you've
unlucky
done
on
well,
the day.
mate. No, we love you having you on the show, and I'm sure
Yep.
all the Aussie pro punters are pretty glad you're there because I don't think you've had a losing week since
We
you've
did.
been.
Last week wasn't real great, but
Oh,
we've never
okay.
had a losing one.
Right. But the first
Okay,
couple of weeks
yeah.
you were on fire, and then today you've smashed it again. So
Well, we're off to a flyer. Finish off a big one.
We also have a Pouty team Pouty Omen bet in on Saturday.
oh wow.
It
we
was
got?
there in Melbourne, and I think what race it was, but it's see you in the spring. So who says he's coming back in the spring, Pezza?
What are you, Tone? What race
Yeah.
are you talking about, mate?
I don't fucking know. I can't remember. It's one of those later races in Melbourne. It's about the 7th, 8th, or 9th.
Race 7 Caulfield. There it is.
Oh,
That's it. Thank you for the pro punter. That's
I can show
that
you.
is the
$16.
Barney. That's the Barney Omen bet. There it is. See you
Hang on a
in spring. That's Barney. Get on at 16 skins each way because
Jesus.
Barney has threatened he'll be back in the spring with all his winners.
Right,
That's a
okay.
stage race. You realise that's a stage race? She's
That's
going first
yeah.
up.
That's for all the 3-year-olds. Yeah, there you go. Well, thanks, Tone.
Well, who knows?
That was
Who
weird.
knows?
All right.
Barney Omen bet. You never
See
know.
you in
Never know
spring,
your luck in
yeah.
a big city.
Barney Omen bet. Well, that's gone.
Yeah. Actually, Barney's a bit upset because all the boys were coming up for Geelong for the grand final. And with COVID, nobody knows what's going on. And I think he's going to cancel the Strutty Airbnb house, which is right behind the Strutty pub, which
Yeah, it gets better.
only remember.
It gets better, mate. He's taken grand final weekend off. And right now, the AFL's talking about bringing it a week forward.
Yeah. That's right. Tony loves it.
No.
Tony loves it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Tony loves to see people, getting a helping hand.
No, it's just interesting to see that we're the only ones, Pezza, who don't get shafted. There are other people who get shafted like us, but we don't see it very often, do we?
No, that's
that's
right.
unfortunate.
That's fantastic. Well done, Marto. That was great.
Barney will be happy he's brightened your day, mate.
Mate,
Great news, isn't it?
we probably won't be able to get to see the grand final. Yeah, she's all locked down. There'll probably be 5,000 a day then, Pezza.
Yeah, mate. That's
grand final, yeah.
Geez, Tony's pretty happy with that. He's pretty up and about that. Anyway, we just thought we'd share a little bit of COVID with you guys as well, because yesterday we got our record in Fukuoka. It was a huge day yesterday. It was 18,000, which was our record by far. 18,889 COVID in Japan. Thanks for the Olympics. We hope the world liked it. And in Fukuoka time, we got 1,000 for the first day. We cracked the record. Well done, Fukuoka. We did well. So, of course, tomorrow there'll be 1,200 and the next day there'll be 2,000. So having a good time over here. But it's pretty good, Marto. I don't really go out anymore, to tell you the truth, because if I get COVID, I reckon I'm gone.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that too, mate. They're worried to just step out the front door now, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't blame them. So I can understand today that you got the day off from the casino because there was no people there, I tell you. Hey,
where else would you want to be, right?
Do punters wear the mask? Because they have to wear a mask, right?
We've got them to mask up at the moment. Yeah, you can't be at the table if you're not masked up. Can't
now,
be walking around
does the Reach Casino hand out a mask if you don't have a mask?
We do have them. We just prefer not to give them.
Right.
We prefer you to bring your own.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand. The Cairns Reef Casino, there you go. The Grief, the big house. Get in there, get involved, and all the Cairns folks that are watching the show, why not?
Why not?
All right, Tony, any final thoughts, mate? Just a quickie, Tassie, I know you're struggling a bit. You did it a bit tough today, mate. Really appreciate you coming through for the Poulty family, but, mate, rest up. Get better quickly, and
take it easy, mate. Take care.
Scorched earth gets home for us in the quaddie at 20 skins, and we might be away. Tone, any final thoughts?
Tomorrow's the day. I think we'll all have a good day tomorrow. And the quaddie, well, very close. We're going to get one very, very shortly. Tomorrow could be the day.
How do you feel about being the number one tipster, even though you didn't get the most winners?
Yeah. Bit lucky, mate. I was a bit lucky. I would have liked to have seen some extra winners in there, but
yeah,
what can you do? Didn't follow up on a couple, and that hurt us. That hurt us.
Marto, the big easy cakewalk, baby. What's the other one, Tone?
Big Boy Roy.
Big Boy Roy. There we go. We always get the fucking three names: cakewalk, baby, the big easy, and fucking Big Boy Roy. I think you picked Big Boy Roy about fucking 100 times as well, you fucking lunatic.
Big Boy Roy. I love him. Oh, he's a big unit when he comes out. He's like Barney strutting him in his shoe.
Marto beat you last time on Frosty. Was it Frosty Rocks?
Frosty Rocks.
What beat Big Boy Roy last start? I think you had the winner, Marto.
Yeah, I think Marto did. You had Frosty Rocks, didn't you?
No, was it Mark Gaucho Marks or something? Or I don't know. It was
Harpo Marks.
Marks. I think you tipped the big tip to beat off Big Boy Roy. Marto, any thoughts, mate?
Yeah, mate. Look, has to be good. It's a very special prize. I think it's a winner.
Has to be good, right?
Yeah, mate. Look, out to Taz. Good luck to you, mate. Take your time to recover. We're not missing you.
Yeah, you're fucking minus $20.
Have a win.
Yeah, minus $20, Tassie. No good. No, Tony's all up and about. He thinks he's the fucking premium tipster, and he didn't know, Marto. He didn't know about the fucking track and distance for old Still
Well, if
dying.
you throw enough darts at those 30-1 shots, eventually one's going to hit, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I like it. Anyway, Pezza had the most winners.
Good on you, mate. Well done.
Had the most bets. And pretty ironic that we didn't throw in all the roughies and shit that we've tipped as well, which wasn't really fair. But anyway, Pezza, I got a couple of 35-1ers up on the page, so I should have thrown them in. And then, of course, we both tipped Johnny Get Angry, didn't we, Tom?
Yes, we did. Johnny Get Angry.
But we didn't throw it in.
I tell you what, watch out. Johnny Get Angry is coming back. I think he's going to have a really good spring campaign. Johnny Get Angry.
Yeah, I reckon too. I reckon
in Melbourne.
It just grinds away. It just keeps.
He does.
Going.
He's got a good heart on him, that horse.
Yeah,
He just keeps on going, doesn't he?
Pagan. All right, well done, boys. Tassie, we love you. I miss you. All right, see you later, guys.
See you, boys.
Awesome coverage. See ya, Marto. Yeah.